So welcome back everyone. It is time for the 4 strokes to come out and get their race. Looks like there's a drama for the Rupert's Bar, and he started the kart up on the run. I don't know, how was that done? That was unbelievable. Rupert's Bar and Grill fires it up on the run. So the boys all make their way round nice and steadily. I'm just waiting to see if any of the single engine karts have come out. The Max drivers are out. The Sportsman drivers are out. Oh, we got Lagarde going around. There is one of them, and Lagarde looks like he's out of the kart, unfortunately. Looks like it is. Oh, he's going to have to push it, get it off. So Casey Lagarde, unfortunately, is at the moment beached. I think his best option is to go backwards. Now he's trying to go forwards. He's obviously got a big drama. Now he's going the right way. Keep going backwards, my friend. I don't think he's going to get any help though, so he's going to have to do it all on his own from there, as the leaders come through. So JLA leads the way. Alrighty, we'll start to call them out as they come round now, and Force Phantom just starting to feel conditions. I think we'll get another roll-up lap. They've had 2 roll-up laps to get a feel for the conditions. The rain is tumbling down. They will indeed get one more, and the conditions are very, very treacherous indeed. This is going to be one most difficult race to pick. What will Timmy Baker do in the single engine kart, starting from the pole, I believe? Rupert's Bar and Grill still having dramas. Where is Casey Lagarde? Oh, he's pulled it off. Lagarde has pulled the kart off. It won't start. So Casey Lagarde, unfortunately, is going to watch on. And meanwhile, round comes the pole sitter, Adam Briggs. Round he goes in the JLA. They should really slow it down. They've got dramas with karts not going all the way through still, so JLA again will get probably one more lap, as none of them have all formed up. They're all now starting to slow down as the rain really tips down, so now they're getting really wet, and they will get one more. But don't put your foot down, because these guys are way behind. So unfortunately Briggsy has put the foot down a little bit, and these guys are still an entire lap behind him. He does need to coast. He needs to really slow it down. And I mean slow it down, because these guys are going round in circles. They've done another pirouette. So they spun round again. They've got to slow it right down to walking pace and start it off. I'm not sure if they get a standing start, because the 4-stroke singles are behind them. I presume they will. And round has gone the 46 in a straight line. So that's how treacherous it is. City Generators, trying to get a feel for the grip, has just gone around on the straight, the racing gear straight. Here we go then. Lagarde again is pushing it back out. He's going to have another go. And here we go then. Beth Stebbings comes over to see where they are. Lagarde is still out of the kart, trying to get it going. I think we'll still get one more, because they're not quite ready as they head round into pub. Now he has got it going, so Lagarde is indeed ready. So I think this time they'll line them all up. Over they go then to the grid. JLA from the front, right alongside him. The number 47 of Team Omega. Behind them, Team 13 has got to wait for another kart, I think, to come and take their slot. As they all just wait up at the back to be told where to go. Lagarde has got a big drama again. Still that kart has got the nose cone scraping on the floor. It was scraping on the floor in every heat so far, to be honest, so it's no different to what it was like before. So I think now they're going to get these guys to come up to bat. That's it. So Timmy Baker comes up and assumes his position. Looks like the Rupert's Bar and Grill kart has got a big drama. It's not going again. It's stopped again. Still, it's not firing properly. They're going to try and get it going. Just cannot get that kart started. I think it might be going into the pits. I'm not sure they're going to be able to continue with it like it is. It's a big drama. Still won't go. So the boys are waiting mighty patiently at the front there for this kart to assume its position. It will go up there, but he's only got one engine running. So that's going to be a drama. While behind them, the four-stroke singles assume their position. Walvin and Baker from the front. Lagarde and Crosley behind them. And then it is Mr. Luke West behind them. Still he tries to get it going. The flag is ready. Do we go green then? 1 hour, the enduro. It is the sprint race. We are racing, away we go. And one has pulled off already. That is the Rupert's Bar and Grill kart that I'm pretty sure has pulled off because they've got big dramas. And JLA goes into pit corner very gingerly. They've got to be careful. They all get through, and now rain looks to be slowing down a little bit. And do they go too hot? Do not go too hot into Broderick's. There is a tyre trap at the end. You won't come out of that. They've all gone through. Walvin's been off. He's back on again. Continues on. Back towards me then. JLA leads from Omega, from Phantom, from 773, from 13, from the Cartel, from the boys at where is Timmy Baker. He's had a drama. Through goes the 55, waiting to see the singles. There it is. And it's Walvin from Timmy Baker at the moment. And unfortunately, Lagarde is out of it. He's pushing his away. And the Rupert's Bar and Grill kart continues. But the leader's already going down now into Power Republic, and through they will come. Into pit corner, onto Cossa, past the stricken Casey Lagarde kart. The front two now assumed just as they were in the first of the sprint races. JLA versus Force Phantom 66. Round they come then, the Cartel and Rupert's Bar and Grill. P3 and 4 in that one, and in the Sportsman it's Omega from 773, from Team 13, from Generator, from Odyssey. Team Odyssey back on track as they all go into Cashies. Heading through Cashies now, back towards me. JLA goes through. Force Phantom still from the Odyssey. 773 right behind them. Then 13. Down they go then, down the main straightaway. City Generator chasing hard behind 13. Walvin is now behind Crosley and hustling. Still he's hustling. Does he have a look at one of those cards? He might just have a go. Walvin might go for this one. I think he will. That should put Walvin up. It's Luke West who leads it. So Luke West, after all the dramas, has got the whole shot in the singles and still leads the way. So Lukey will be mighty pleased, but here comes Walvin in pursuit. Through goes the Cartel. Heading down now past us, past They go into pub corner. Single file now and starting to get a little bit of grip back. The Cartel has got a race odyssey back on track for this one. Got the axle and the stubs working. Then it is Luke West now with Walvin right behind him and Crossley. They have all come down together. New leader, yes it is. He assumes the lead of this race. Walvin goes to the lead. Crossley goes to P2. And we've got, the board is out, so we've got a message for number 12. Full course yellow. So we've got a full course yellow in effect at the moment. Whilst we retrieve the Lagarde kart, so they'll slow it all down, and this will be a full course yellow. They'll slow it right down now and let them all fall back up behind them. So this could make it very, very interesting indeed. We've only done 4 laps of the race. We are just 6 minutes in and we've got a full course yellow to retrieve this kart. Round they all head then, nice and slowly. Back towards me they head then. Full course yellow in effect. And it is still JLA from Force Phantom, from Omega, from 773, from Team 13, then it's the number 46 of City Generators, slowing it right down. They will do at least another lap of this pace whilst it's all cleared up on track as they snake their way through. Heading now into pit corner, coming back onto Cossa. Heading around then, round they come. Down into Broderick's, starting to weave around. The track looks like it's drying fast. The wind will be helping with that. Timmy Baker has to push on and get behind those front two. He's got to really get behind them as they all come back towards us and through New Pub. JLA, Force Phantom, Omega, 773, Team 13, City Generator, then the Cartel, then a Race Odyssey, then Walvin from Crossley, from West, from Baker at the back at the moment. It is the Rupert's Bar and Grill kart, and that is one more to go, and then they will go green flag racing once more. Round they come then through pit corner. They will head into Cossa. JLA starting to put a bit of power down into it. They all head through now into Better Benz. Back towards me then with the leader. JLA is about to go green flag racing. This time it will be all on and away we go again as they weave their way down into the chicane. JLA, Force Phantom, Omega 13, just behind 773. Onto Pub they head, the flag is ready. This time we get another start. And this time he puts the foot down early. JLA goes on the green, away we go. Force Phantom follows him all the way through Power Republic and trying to chase him into pit corner. Round they go through pit corner, onto Cossa with the leaders. Round they head. Still Omega right behind them and 773 trying to chase them down as well as they come back through Better Benz. Back towards me they'll come. Remember, 2 compulsory driver change in this time. JLA, Force Phantom, Omega, 773, 13, Team, and Cartel. Crossley, then Walvin, then it is Crossley, then it's going to be Timmy Baker. Oh, trying to go on the inside, that was Rupert's Bar and Grill on Timmy Baker. Gonna make it move, but Timmy seems to be struggling with the conditions. Then it is Luke West, through goes Lukey, but the leaders already down. There are 10 minutes done. So far there's been dramas already in this one, and we're already 10 minutes in as JLA brings it round from Force Phantom, trying to stay with him. Still Team Omega, P3 on track with 77 behind, then 13, then Generator, then Odyssey. In those backs class, JLA from Force Phantom, from the Cartel, from Rupert's Bar and Grill. In the single engine car, here is Walvin leading the way. Cooper Walvin this time has it all right in the final so far. And he's got Crossley with him. Dino in pursuit. Then it is Timmy Baker. Behind Timmy Baker, still the Rupert's Bar and Grill car, and then it is Lukey West. So Lukey goes through, that is 11.5 minutes done, they're done. Now on to their 10th lap, and JLA, yet again, is doing what he did in the last one, and starting to get away. 0.899 is the gap, and Force Phantom has no answer at the moment. He's leaning hard left and right, and cannot stay with him. Through they go, whoa, big grip there and loosen it on the entry into khakis. Round they come then, heading down into pub. The big sweeping left-hander, round they go, 773, bolt drop right in the car. Car 13 right behind, a little bit of rain in the air again now. Showers are plenty as Timmy Baker goes through, but up the inside was it? Not quite. As Rupert's Bar and Grill trying to go through the inside. Round they all head then. Back there will come towards me, two crossers. And still JLA leads the way, but Omega has 773 and Team 13 for company. Round they go through. Better bends, back towards me. Here comes the leader. JLA away with it from Force Phantom. Then Omega 773, then Team 13. Then it is City Generator, the Cartel, a Race Odyssey. Then the first of the 4 pro singles. Cooper Walvin on fire in this one. So is Dean Crossley. And finally Rupert's Bar and Grill gets past. But who is the quickest? Timmy Baker in the singles. So Timmy Baker looking fast yet again. Down they go, down Racing Ears. Into Broderick's right down. They're onto better bends. The three-ways coming together there. Back towards me, there comes the leader. And still JLA on fire in this one again. Force Phantom in pursuit. Then these 3 guys led by Team Omega. Right behind them, still 773 and Kart 13. Kart 13 is not having bad luck, it's having good luck, because that is a good run. As he goes through pub. Following them. A Race Odyssey is right there still. Then the singles go through. Timmy Baker still in pursuit. And we will be back after the first round of driver changes. We are 15 minutes into the second sprint race. 4-stroke twins, the Hondas, and the 4-stroke singles are out there with them. And we'll be back very soon with the video. We'll fire the video up, and it looks like the race leader is going to come in now, and now you have to put the brake on and coast in at a walking pace. So Briggsy has done everything he needed to do to get this car to a commanding position, and now JLA looks like they're going to be very comfortable in race number 2, the second of the sprint races for the twin engine cars, and he blasts out in front of the Cartel, gives it some hammer, and away he goes. So that looks like the last of the driver change. They're all gone, so I'm thinking that is all drivers all changed. 30 minutes in, I should say, and 32 laps in of this second of the sprint races for the four-stroke twins, the Hondas, but it's also the final of the singles. And about to come past me, first of all, there goes Casey Lagarde. He's at the back having had a drama, but here come the leading pair. Cooper Walvin and Timmy Baker are getting it on. The leading pair. Timmy Baker has the pace. Walvin has the race strategy. Who will have the goal to win it? We're about to find out in the next 30 minutes, the final. Timmy Baker races for the Autism Society. He is a representative of the organisation. He races for the organisation. He's got a Monster Energy car. He's racing in the singles today, and he's right behind Cooper Walvin. He's had his first race victory in the last heat. Now it's the final, and it's an hour's final. The longest you can get in the sprint karts for the four strokes. And Casey Lagarde trying to go, side by side, goes through. Boy, oh boy, that was mighty close. He goes through on City Generator. City Generator, I had to let him yield in the end. The cartel watched on, and still this battle goes on. Walvin, Baker, through they go. Now they head down the main straightaway. Baker tries to get the run down the straight, not quite quick enough. Here is JLA, the leader of the sprints. And it is at 7.567 lead. There is P2, Force Phantom. Holding on to P2 from the cartel, then Rupert's Bar and Grill. In the sportsman's class, Team Omega, the number 47 car. There it is. Heading down into Broderick's now. Then it's going to be the left-hander and on to New Pub and back towards me. Team Omega leads the way. Got JLA for company at the moment. JLA looked at the inside, that doesn't go. Now he does on the inside of Cashies. Gives a hand up, says thank you very much. So it is Omega from Team 773. The race Odysseys up to P3. Team 13 to P4. City Generator to P5. There is the race Odyssey. Having a much better race in this one. The dramas of Heat 1 have all gone away. And now, in the second of the sprint races, a race Odyssey is holding on to P3 and closing in on everybody. Goes through on Team 773, a race Odyssey absolutely on rails, so looking mighty fast. The race Odyssey has got some serious pace. 50.9 second laps. Back towards me then. He's behind Force Phantom. The number 22 race Odyssey. Chasing down Force Phantom now. And in the distance, Cooper Walvin still holds on in the singles. Timmy Baker though, right on the bumper. And has been for 4 laps now. And there's back markers in front. If they can catch them, it could start to shake it up. Boy, oh boy, this could be mighty interesting. Back towards me. Casey Lagarde. Then the 46 City Generators with the cartel. Chasing in hard on the end of the single engines. Remember, this is 2 engines versus 1. And these 2 guys, they are absolutely flying. 51 second laps and they're on rails. Round they go, down sinking straight now. Walvin and Baker still fighting it out. It's a 1 hour final for them. It's a big, big ask. Through they come. Heading now into Cotton and they've caught them already. Right on the back of the cartel. Walvin now. A single engine cart is about to breeze past a double engine cart. That's the speed they're showing. Back towards us then, still Lagarde comes through, is going to get caught by these guys too. Now they're going to look for a way past. Will it be a Cashes? I think it will. I think it's going to be Cashes where one of them goes, surely one will. Out they come then. heading down. They get the wave through. Walvin's wave through. Baker's wave through. The cartel lets them off. And down sinking straight they go. Still that battle's going on. JLA's gone through. Force Phantom's gone through in the max class. In the sportsman's class, Omega, Odyssey, 773, 13 and the generator. But there is Warwick up the inside. It's going to be a move, is it? It might well be. Baker thought about it. He just thought he could sneak through on the inside. And Broderick's thought about the move as Walvin was getting held up. And he's still getting held up by the 46. So still, City Generator is having an effect on this battle, and still he is. Still it's going on. Round they go. Into pub. Through pub they go. Heading down now onto sinking straight. What will City Generator do? He lets them both blast past. Through they go. The race continues in the singles. Through they head. Where is JLA? Watching for JLA. He'll be coming round very soon. Think he's in the mix of all these karts. He's blasting through, so he's on the back of Walvin. So JLA has got this battle, and he's just going through them like a knife through butter. Next up, he'll blast past Walvin. Walvin in turn has got Lagarde in front. Round they go, he's going to go inside, then the outside, then they're all heading in. Up the inside he goes, so he blasts his way through. JLA goes round now, through pub. Gets past all the back markers comfortably. Walvin though, still has a battle on his hands. He's still got Timmy for company. And we'll be back for the last 10 minutes of this race. New leader, and it is Timmy Baker who managed to get through on that corner. So Baker now leads in the final. Can he hold it to the end? Lagarde holding up Walvin. Walvin will be desperate to get through. Boy, oh boy, there's karts all over the track now. They're all coming together. Wow, Lagarde again, making shenanigans. Boy, oh boy. He moved over at Walvin. Walvin trying to get past. And still Lagarde has shut the door. Boy, oh boy. He's making things very difficult. And Walvin was alongside, and Lagarde just gave him the nudge. Walvin will do it all again now. He'll try and pull alongside. Gives him some room again. Lagarde holds on. Force Phantom goes through. Team 13 comes back with JLA. He's going to blast past on the inside. Through they all head. Now they all go down to Cashies. Flying through there. Still Lagarde. Holding on from Walvin, but Walvin will get past in a minute. Now he goes through. Walvin goes up the inside. Lagarde still trying to hold him. Think he might just shepherd him onto the dirt. But he's now got him done. So Walvin goes through, but he's got pulled by the kart in front. Lagarde tries to go through them all and does so. So Lagarde doesn't care. He's still hammer time. Casey Lagarde and Walvin still going at it. Walvin now shows a nose and goes through on the inside. Yes, he does. But he's on the outside now. Now the cutback. Now he's on the inside. This time he will get him. Goes to the outside. Walvin. Oh, 773. Comes up between them. Boy, oh boy, they can't take a trick. Whoa, big lock up. Takes Lagarde back and that catches him out. Lagarde's fuming. Walvin saw it. Lagarde got caught out. A 773 went through. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Welcome back to the video feed, and it is the sprint race number 2, SEKQLD, with 10 minutes of this race to go, and leading the way by 12.345 seconds is the number 12 JLA Racing. Out there out front and just breezing past the back markers. In second, Force Phantom. In third, Rupert's Bar and Grill. In fourth, the Cartel. in the sportsman's class. In first, Team Omega, the number 47 kart. And it should be coming down past me now. There it is. That's the sportsman's class leader, the number 47, Team Omega, leading the way from 773. So Team Omega still leads, 773 in P2, a Race Odyssey, P3, Team 13, P4, City Generator, P5. And with just 9.5 minutes to go, here comes the leader in the singles, Timmy Baker, the flying number 44, representing himself, the Autism Society. He loves his racing, and boy oh boy is he going to be one happy chappy at the end of this day. Cooper Wolvin's in P2, Dean Crossley P3, Luke West P4, Casey Lagarde in P5, but he is going to be one very, very happy boy. Crossley then comes past me. Then 773 goes through. Here is Timmy Baker leading the singles into Cashies, and right behind him, the leader of the race on track, JLA, has got one between them, and that is the 22. And he lets him go through. The Race Odyssey, I think it was, he let him through. And round they all head, down into the Power Republic, left-hander. Back towards me they will head. The leading two in two classes are almost together now. And here they come. Into Broderick's the right-hander. Round they will head through Better Benz. A little over 8 minutes of this race to go. As Crosley comes past me with 773. Here's the leader of the singles, and he's almost got the leader on track with him, JLA Racing. They are almost together. Round goes Timmy then. Blasts it through pub. Now heads down the main straightaway and into Power Republic. The left-hander, JLA, closing in fast. Through they go, through pit corner. Now they'll head onto Cossa. Two of our leaders together into Broderick, side by side, through they go. And now JLA has gone past the leader of the singles and will just march on as he comes back towards me. So JLA leads, Timmy Baker leads, and the number 47, Team Omega, also leads. Just waiting for him to come round, and the cartel was very sideways. And there is 47, Team Omega, leading the sportsman's class, ahead of Team 773, so they're in P2 by 14 seconds. And here he comes, having a cracker run. Team Omega had a real good run of the last one too, so having a brilliant day so far. Team Omega, round they go, through Pub Corner, heading now onto Sinking Straight. There goes Luke West, the 55. Lukey still ahead of Casey Lagarde. 773 in pursuit at second place. Then it's still JLA. There they go. Ahead of Crossley now. Then Timmy Baker. But JLA with 6 minutes of this race to go. Absolutely smoked them again as they go through pit corner now. Heading on to Cossa. The lead is big. The lead is comfortable. And the kart looks fast. Ready for tomorrow's 6-hour enduro, remember. It's going to be mighty interesting to see whether Force Phantom has the pace to come back. Round they head then, 773 goes through, here comes JLA. It's almost a victory lap already. The kart looks on fire. Crossley has now got Timmy Baker right with him. Timmy Timmy Baker's surely going to lap Crossley. That is unbelievable. So Timmy Baker is going to lap all the way back to Crossley. What a performance in an hour. Baker inside. Through he goes. Timmy Baker goes through again on Crossley. He cannot hold it back. Dino has to yield. And Timmy Baker has gone yet again past another kart. He is absolutely on rails and flying. As 773 comes back towards me. JLA just behind them with 5 minutes to go. The 5-minute board is out, and that is going to be close. Whoa, but Lagarde's had a drama. They're going to catch him very soon. As Luke West lets JLA go through, will Lagarde do the same? Weaving left and right, got a drama. As a race odyssey goes past the other 22 karts. How confusing. That's Dean Crossley. So a race odyssey and Dean Crossley go past, and here comes 773 chasing hard. There is the leader of the sportsman's class, Team Omega. 50.389 was his quickest lap of the race. 4 minutes to go. The checkered flag is not too far away. And into Cashies again, 773 hard on the gas. JLA right behind, had it all their own way yet again, looking mighty comfortable. They will get maybe 3 more laps in a Force Phantom. Goes past the race odyssey. Crossley's behind, then Cooper Wolfin. Then it's going to be the number 46 City Generators go through. Behind them, the Cartel. Then it's going to be Team 13. Behind Team 13 on track is still Luke West. As Lukey goes, oh no, that's the 47, that's the leader, sorry, that's Team Omega. Then it's Rupert's Bar and Grill. Waiting to see where Luke West is in Team 773. Gas blast past them does JLA. Gives the hand up, says thank you very much. And now, Force Phantom trying to get through the traffic as well. Says thank you very much. And they are heading down onto the straight now with just 2.5 minutes to go. Getting close to the end of this race. Lagarde goes through. City Generators goes through. The Cartel goes past. Then Team 13. Then it's going to be the leaders in the sportsman's class, Team Omega, to go through. Behind them, Rupert's Bar and Grill. And we wait for JLA. There they go. JLA goes through with 773 behind them. There will just be a couple more laps left in this. Here comes Force Phantom. And there is the leader in the singles, Timmy Baker. 7.347 seconds to the good. And very soon they will get the finger from the starter with 1 lap to go. Cooper Wolvin is just a length of the straight behind Timmy Baker. He did all he could to stay with him. City Generators have held on to P4. A Race Odyssey has held on to P3. 773 held on to P2. Team Omega, there they go, have had a cracker run in P1. And they are nearly 1 minute left of this race. Here comes the leader. Round now then, JLA Racing. Over the line, they'll get 1 more in before they see that flag. Round they go through. Pit corner onto Costa. Now they head through Racing Ears. Waiting for the starting marshal to appear, because there is just 30 seconds before time is up. Time served, and the JLA Racing team have smoked it. Timmy Baker has smoked it. Team Omega has smoked it. And here comes the famous finger to say one more lap to go for JLA Racing. They begin the final lap. Force Phantom got closer and closer as there's all sorts of karts going everywhere into Cassies, and they're all trying to give 3 wide. Whoa, boy, oh boy, Luke West lets them go through. But here he comes, waiting for JLA, the famous number 12 in the SEK QLD series. They have had it all their own way to get the victory B. Your man gives us the big victory B. He knows he's got it, and it is the sprint race. Number 2, give it up, the Max Class, your winner, JLA Racing. Second will be Force Phantom. Over the line they go now. Third will be Rupert's Bar and Grill. Fourth will be the Cartel. In the singles, give it up, your winner, Timmy Baker. Second, Cooper Wolvin. Third, Crosley. Fourth, West. Fifth, Lagarde. And in the Sportsman's class, here he comes. Give it up, your winner in the Sportsman's, Team 47, Team Omega, take the win. Second, Team 773. Third was Race Odyssey, fourth City Generator, and fifth was Team 13. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, what a cracker. Well done to Timmy. We're probably going to get a big old hang 10 from Timmy, who gets the win. Fist pump from Timmy. Well done to Tim. Well done to Cooper. He did it proud. He drove really well. So great stuff from Cooper Wolvin. He kept him honest all the way. Here he comes.